It's interesting to see how Iran has emerged from this. I think domestically, they took out, the military leadership, a number of scientists, but ultimately the regime change option that they wanted, and this was in, Netanyahu's speech immediately after the first strikes that Israel did in Iran, where, he was trying to get the people to come up and revolt against the state. I think exactly the opposite happened. I don't think anyone from Iran, or at least you didn't see that mass uprising that you've seen, in the past, where people have protested against the regime. What you saw was people actually coming together, and you had a lot of evidence for that. And so I think that backfired, especially the joke who they try to prop up, Reza Shah, the former scion of the king of Iran. It's it was a bit of a farce. I think it was badly orchestrated, and ultimately they came up with a stalemate. It was gridlock. No real results have been achieved. Trump has had to soften his stance tremendously on Iran, and I think ultimately the bargaining position of the United States and Israel has actually gone down. So whatever treaty, whatever agreement, and now Iran is directly in negotiations with the U.S. I think whatever's going to happen now is actually going to be more in Iran's favor than it would have been, say, had these attacks not taken place, or that the threat of these attacks had remained in place. Now, they've used their Trump card, no pun intended, and so I think we're going to have a new Middle East with somewhat of a diminished position for Israel, and that's always a good thing.